Hello, good evening. Welcome along to tonight's stream. It's Donald Johnson here with you for tonight's game. I don't know who's got rid of the countdown on. I don't know who's got rid of the StreamYard countdown on this account, but it's not here. Just to confirm, I'm actually on the Argyle Way StreamYard account because I'd had permission off Harvey ages ago to do that, so because it means I can play stuff like this. Well, that was absolutely cack. So I've got all the clips and stuff, which is brilliant. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, for those who don't know the situation, I ain't going through it all. But for those who do know, you'll know why I'm streaming it. And I'm not at the game. As you can tell, I'm not at the Riverside Stadium at the moment for different reasons. But we ain't going through that, and no one in the live chat is to mention what's gone on anyway, because that's down for me to say. Just not on stream. So there you go. Thanks for joining us, Scotty B. Thanks for joining us. I apologise to all the fans who've been wanting Boro vlogs, but there is going to be no more Boro vlogs, I'm afraid. For different reasons, but what can you do about it? And I'm just as annoyed. But there you go. Can't really drill on it. Boro playing Burnley tonight at the big game in the EFL Championship, a clash of two teams that are both looking to get up the league and also get themselves into for Burnley, they can go. Well, they could have gone top if Leeds weren't winning, but Leeds are winning now, so they won't go top. But they can get themselves into the top two. With Boro, they can get themselves into the top six again after dropping out due to conceding 3 goals in the space of 16 minutes against Sheffield Wednesday in a game that, being honest, it's a game that we should have won. We should not be conceding 3 goals in 16 second half minutes, and we certainly shouldn't be bottling a 3-goal lead. So for us to be doing that was a bit of an embarrassment, really, by us. But I've said before, our defence just isn't that good this season, and that's the thing that's. I mean, I've said to a few people, and I'm not going to defend. I'm not going to defend the defence because at the end of the day, the defence have to do their job properly, and this season they haven't. We've conceded so many goals against teams that on paper we shouldn't be conceding goals to. We conceded 3 at Plymouth, which on paper we weren't. On paper we were big favourites for that. We were big favourites against Sheffield Wednesday, conceded 3 there. We've conceded 6 goals in the last 2 matches, 10 goals in the last 4 as well. 10 goals in the last 4? 9. We conceded 3 to Plymouth, 3 to Sheffield Wednesday. We didn't concede to Melbourne. We conceded to 3 against 6. So, we've actually 10 goals in the last 5. 10 goals in the last 5 games we've conceded. So that's an average of 2 goals a game, and it's poor, And some of the goals we conceded, goals that are just poor. That first goal that Sheffield Wednesday scored in the second half, I've never seen defending worse than that. Nobody's tracking Ingelsson or Ingvarsson, whatever his name was. No one's tracking the runner that's just walking through the centre. Ball gets played to him and he scores an easy goal because no one's tracking the runners. And then set pieces. We're terrible at conceding and scoring from set pieces. Yes, going forward, I think we have a good side. I think we have I think we've got one of the most lethal attacks in the league. But the defence hasn't been good enough in the last couple of games. Against Millwall, we got a result from that, which I was very happy about, But again, made hard work of it in the second half. We let them back into it. And then against Sheffield Wednesday the other day, we just capitulated completely defensively. Daddy's looking calm. Yeah, well, my daddy. He's not one to show a lot of emotion. He doesn't show a lot of emotion. He tries not to. But we're being calm about it. What can you do about it? But if you don't know the situation, you can message me privately. So I ain't going to go through it on stream. And I don't want anyone mentioning it on the stream because I'll remove the message. Because that's how things are at the minute. I know there'll be a lot of confused people, but this is what's going to be the case for quite a while now. And make sure if you are in the chat, make sure you get involved in the live chat and the live poll as well. And we'll have a look at that at some point.
Looking like Leeds have got the stitched.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling we won't get much in the way of people tuning in, but that's probably because most people will be either at the pub watching the game or they'll be actually at the stadium watching the game. Majority of people will be at the stadium watching it, but there you go. Our Leeds have won it in the end. They've got away with that big time. They got away with that big time, didn't they? Now, where's my banners gone? Oh, no, it's already there. There you go. No, that's not what I want. Ali Sofas put, I'm at the game, does it? Fair enough, enjoy. Big up Dazzer. Both fans want to know where you are. Well, they can keep wondering. I'm not going. I've been told. Dad's also said to me not to go through it on stream, so we aren't. I need to change the white into red. I don't think she will if Mum's with her. Very much doubt that.
I might be why you would have, rather than leave it on the run.
Won't accept that. 1-1 draw for Maridotti. Fair enough.
1-1 draw. That would be good.
Big up, Daz. You missed the score prediction. No, I didn't. I just hadn't got round to the live chat, did I? Because I was busy trying to talk.
Well, if we win, we go above Blackburn.
Good evening, and good evening to you. You joined me for... What do you mean you joined you? I don't know why you've put that. You joined me for a game between worst enemy and Jolly Burnley. Okay then, Scotty. What's he going? 3-1 Burnley is what he's gone for anyway. Right, fair enough. There's bound to be someone that's going to say something. No, I'm not saying anything. Oh, hello, Em. Hello. Why has it gone on to the... Why has it gone on to the... Oh, it hasn't. Went on to the darts for a moment. I'm not doing the darts tonight. What's your score prediction? Well, as much as I want us to win, I just don't know if we're going to play as well as we did at Burnley, because sometimes we have... I don't know whether you would say the same, but sometimes we have... I think that we sometimes perform better away from home than we do at home. Now, in the league, we're 7th for home form, 7th away, and we're 7th in the league. I wonder why. 7th away and 7th for home form. But I feel like, I feel like some of the better results have come from away from home compared to home games. But I think we're just inconsistent home and away.
We seem to be a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde team at the minute, don't we?
A what?
Jekyll and Hyde team.
I've never heard that phrase before, I'm afraid.
In other words,
tell me Dad's old-fashioned. Tell Dad's old-fashioned.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Are you lying down?
Yeah, I'm slouching. I'm slouching.
I was going to say, I wondered why I was looking down at you. Oh.
Not unusual.
I'll have to get the iron brew in the moment. I forgot. It's in the kitchen waiting to come in. Oh, hang on. Watch my avatar. No, I need to change that. You can tell I'm not on my own. You can tell I'm not on my normal StreamYard account. So I'm on the Argyle Way one because Harvey's paid for all the stuff on it. So, which me and Liam are also chipping in. So there you go. But yeah, I forgot to change it back to my own avatar because this is the StreamYard account that we use for Double Trouble Darts, and I did obviously do it yesterday as well. And anyone who's in the stream from Double Trouble Darts, thanks so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing what this game brings us. It is going to be a tough one, of course, as we all know. Burnley are a strong side, but I think if we can get ourselves. I think if we can get ourselves at least a point, I will happily take that. If we lose a game, then I'm not going to be over the moon by it. But get 3 points, I'll be very surprised because I just have a feeling it's going to be another 1-1, and I don't see why we can't get the 3 points because I felt we should have got the 3 points at Burnley. We played Burnley. Well, we gave Burnley a difficult game. We played really well, but. You know, at home, we're sometimes good and sometimes bad. And we do keep conceding goals. Burnley are conceding goals at times as well, and so are we. But Burnley are coming into this game on not bad form. They won the last game, obviously. Remember, at Sheffield United, which has been one of the toughest places to go and get 3 points from this season, along with, obviously, Ellen Road, where not many people have got points from them. But I just think Burnley will come knowing that a win takes them into the top 2 because obviously results went their way. Sheffield United failed to win against West Bromwich Albion, which did us a favour. And also, by the way, Watford did not win either. I think they lost to Cardiff at home, which did us a big favour because it means we get a result tonight. Up in the top 6 we go. But we have to get a result first. And also, I think, actually, a point sends us into the top 6 ahead of Watford.
Watford, yeah.
Yeah. So some of the results have gone our way.
But if we win by some slight chance, we go 4th.
Do we actually go 4th?
Yeah, I'm just saying on the tables.
Ah.
So
I didn't say I wasn't following Boro. I said I'd still support the team. I never said I'd stop following them, did I? So I don't know where you got that info from. It's a load of gobbledygook. What a horrible shirt. Is that the away shirt? What a horrible shirt. Mate, this was Bubba's away shirt from, was it last season?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't last season because last season we had that weird, was it last? No, we had a weird blue third kit. Or was that this season's third kit?
This season's.
This is probably last season's away top.
Last season's away top, yeah.
I quite liked it.
I don't know where man is.
A lot of Ball fans like it because it makes us look a bit like Boca Juniors. With
How does it?
Yellow and blue. If I have a look at Boca Juniors' kit, because I think Boca Juniors' kit is like similar to this. This season's away kit's blue. Now you see, look.
Yeah.
The sort of yellow. Well, it's not officially, not exactly. It's very similar.
Yeah.
Apart from we've got the badge in the middle, not over there, with the sponsor above. Yeah. And they have, I think they've actually got the yellow part a bit lower compared to this, but it does still look a bit like Boca Juniors, doesn't it? So I think that's why a lot of people like it. But there you go. What's for dinner? I'd has the pizza today for dinner, mate. Also, what did Daddy get for Christmas? Quite a lot. He got quite a lot. I think he got. Oh yeah, he likes shortbread, but he's never received this much shortbread at Christmas time. He said he could open up a bloody shop. He got 5 tins about that size. Like big.
I got 2
tins that are that size of shortbread. 2 boxes on the side, 2 that are that side, and 1 tiny one. I know he likes his shortbread, but he's never had that many. He's never had that much shortbread before.
That'll keep us going on, yeah.
But yeah, he likes shortbread, so he'll be fine with that. You got your whiskey, didn't you? Yeah, he always gets whiskey at Christmas. I always say don't drink too much because it's whiskey business.
You got some nice stuff, didn't you? That Irish one, was it that? No, that was whiskey, wasn't it?
You got Bailey's,
strong
didn't
whiskey,
you?
wasn't it? Like
You got
40%
Bailey's,
or
yes.
something as well.
Got some
Nice, yeah.
You got Bailey's, didn't you? And some sort of Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Dad likes a whiskey on the odd occasion, but he doesn't drink it.
Oh, I don't drink it.
He very rarely drinks whiskey. He doesn't drink much. And even if he does, he'll have it with... You have it lemonade, don't you?
What, whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh, tonic water. Tonic.
I'm sure someone...
Whiskey
I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
you
someone
got some Middlesbrough Football Club gear, didn't you?
And I just got Man United gear. That's all I got given.
Yeah, but you did get Middlesbrough Football Club clip tie.
Oh yeah,
clip
some
thing.
sort of clip tie, thing
Tie clip
for when I actually wear ties. It's a nice thing anyway. So.
What's happened to his face?
Some people are saying he's had some sort of work done or something. Either that or he's got punched in the side of the face. I don't know what's happened to Carrick there.
I don't know.
He can wear his Boro merchandise proudly. Yep. Have you got a Boro top on?
No.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh yeah, you want
I forgot
telly?
You were doing this, so I never bothered putting on.
Well, you didn't forget we were doing the gamers tonight, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Let's have... No, I do. Probably in the wall. Yeah, probably. Let's have a look at... Oh, by the way, we've got a photo of me on here. This is all we get. This is the stuff we have on for Double Trouble Darts, you know. There's a player that's nicknamed Shaggy, Pikachu, Double Gurney. I've just got a guy with a massive chin. He's called Super Chin. Earwings, because Dirk van Duivenbode comes on with these big earwings. Egg is for Rob Cross, obviously. Teeth, that's for Harvey. Peter Griffin's for Stephen Bunton. You know, Stephen Bunton looks a bit like Peter Griffin.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. And an MVG, MVG looks like a goblin on here. Look at that. Just showing Dad what all this is. This is all. Some of the stuff you'll see, by the way, there is actually what we have on Double Trouble Darts because I'm on the Double Trouble Darts account.
You want to?
But I've got my screens.
You want to send a copy of that minion to
Mia,
and just simply say, "Oh, we've spotted you in the
crowd." I'll take a photo and put a minion face on top of it or something like that.
Yeah.
On Photoshop, yeah. that would look funny.
It would, wouldn't it?
Now then,
I don't know how you do it, like, but
something called Photoshop.
Oh, right, Photoshop. I've got Photoshop.
No, you just have photos.
No, I have Photoshop on my laptop.
Oh, no, do you? So do I have on here as well. We're going to have a look at the two teams in full then, and they will be, the two starting lineups will be coming up on the bottom of your screen as I go through the two lineups. I haven't had time to type in the subs for both teams because I was in a bit of a hurry. But the starting lineup is going to come on the bottom of the screen in a moment. Let's see if I can spot the famous man on telly. No, I don't think she'll see me. Peter Griffin is the daddy. I don't think Dad looks anything like Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin? That's Family Guy?
Yeah.
I know it's Family Guy. We've got Pete. We have a Peter Griffin thing on here. One of the players on the darts looks a bit like Peter Griffin. Why are you not at the game? Different reasons. If you want to know, send me a message on Instagram because I've been told strictly not to say anything on here because you don't know who's bloody watching. It's to do with the club, basically. So,
yeah.
There you go. Hello to John. Thanks for joining us. Apologies, I'm not at the game. I probably won't even be back personally, but there you go. I know they all want to know, but we're not saying anything on here because I think I've said enough to. I think I've already said enough to some people anyway. Put it that way. Let's have a look at the two starting teams, and we will start off tonight with the visitors Burnley. Oh, I might have to. No, it's not going to work with the banner one. Shh. Ah. That's not going to work with the banner one, is it? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll do it like this. Right, we're going to have a look at the two starting teams then for you, and we will start off with the visitors for tonight, and they are, of course, Burnley. And in goal for Burnley this evening is number 1, James Trafford, number 5, Maxime Esteve, number 6, C. Jagan Riley, 8, Josh Brownhill, 11, Jaden Anthony, 12, Bashir Humphreys, 14, Connor Roberts, 19, Cian Fleming, 24, Josh Cullen, 28, Hannibal Mesbury, 29, Josh Laurent. And the subs for Burnley this evening, goalkeeper number 32, Václav Hladký, number 4, Joe Worrell, number 7, Jeremy Sarmiento, number 9, Jay Rodriguez, number 16 is John Egan, number 17, Lyle Foster, number 23, Lucas Pires, number 30, Luca Colascio, and number 37, Andres Hantundi. And here's the starting lineup for the Boro then. In goal for Boro is number 23, Tom Glover. Number 4, Dan Barlasser. Number 6, Dale Fry. Number 7, Hayden Hackney. Number 9, Emmanuel Latelat. Number 10, Delano Bergsog. Number 15, Anthony Dykesteel. Number 20, Finn Azaz. 25, George Edmondson. 30, Neto Borges. And number 50, Ben Doak. And the subs for Boro today, goalkeeper Shea Connor, Lucas Engel, Alex Gilbert, Micah Hamilton, Harley Hunt, Isaiah Jones, Law McCabe, Riley McGree, and Matt Clark. And those are the probably reminding people that you can watch the darts on Sky Sports main event, probably. I don't know. I wonder what crowd's going to be there tonight. Fair, it doesn't feel any different to when I was having to watch the games because of my operation. So, doesn't feel any different to me. So, we'll have the lineups down the... yeah, just leave it at that.
Second top scorer of the Boro.
Just leave it at... Just leave it like that, is all I say. Yeah, just leave... Just say that is all I'm saying. Scotty, that's all I'm just going to say. Just leave it at that. We just leave it at that. There you go.
Well, I can't read it.
Unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
If you want to know the full thing, message me. I'm not going to say anything. I wonder if Burnley normally sell out their allocation. It looks like they have bought a fair few. Let's see how we get on tonight then at the Riverside Stadium. I shouldn't have put that on yet. Let us know your predictions. Let's hope Boro get themselves 3 points today. 15 votes and 60% for Boro to win tonight.
Yeah.
Good. Now, I've in answer to the guy's prediction question earlier on, I forgot to answer. My prediction is a 1-1 draw, but if we get 3 points, I'll be very happy indeed. There's about to walk out. Now, Tom Glover in goal tonight because Solbin's injured due to a dislocated shoulder, and let's see what happens in this game. Tom Glover starting in goal tonight due to Solbin's injury. Sandy Dieng still not free. Sandy Dieng still not playing. Here we go. Pigback start. Da-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Is the stadium empty? How much How much have we got in that stadium? Yep, seats empty. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's a fairly full stadium.
I think we've got about 30,000 there.
Nah. It was a full stadium against Sheffield Wednesday, and I don't know what the actual attendance was. Now, it's not exactly full. There's still empty seats. There's a massive empty gap where the segregation is. So it's not exactly full stadium tonight. Now then, here we go. Time for Boro versus Burnley in the Premier League. Let's hope Boro get themselves 3 points today. The match attendance was 32,000.
Who's that against?
How could it have been 32,000 when the most we normally get is in the stadium is 31,000? Oh well, I don't know if that's exactly correct, but it was a full stadium. It's not exactly a full stadium tonight. Still a good 28,000, I think, tonight.
I mean, really, we need to
There
watch.
you go.
We need to watch number 8.
Yeah, we've already said this. I'm gonna let me pin this message, and then people might not constantly ask. I knew this was going to happen. People are going to ask about it. I knew people are going to ask me. If you want to know, message me on one of my socials after the stream. I'm not saying anything during the stream because it's I can't.
Oh.
But because it's to do with the club, not me choosing. It's not me. No, I say choosing not to go.
Josh Brown, we need to watch him.
So that was.
Man, it's got the same amount of goals as Lap, 9 goals.
Yeah, but he's a bloody centre mid.
Is he?
Yeah. He's a centre mid.
He's got him.
He's a centre mid.
He's got him playing behind Fleming or whatever it is.
He's box to box. Michael Carrick with the little whatever that grazes on his head, on his face.
I think Jonathan Woodgate's nutted in or something, you know what I mean?
Huh. Couldn't say, I don't know. The man that led Fulham and Bournemouth to promotion to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Does it feel weird watching on TV?
He's a good manager.
Not really, because I had to watch on TV when I had my surgery in October, didn't I? So you know that's why. Senny Dieng had a fight with Michael Carrick in training, apparently.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know whether I believe that, but we'll see what happens. Now, because obviously on StreamYard, I'm not using OBS because Harvey forgot to do the thumbnail. Harvey's not been very well, so he hasn't been able to do the thumbnail or the graphics. So I'm using StreamYard so that he doesn't have to worry about it. So there'll be no clock, but I can tell you what minute win anyway. It's not a full stadium because there's loads of empty seats in that West Stand. I wonder how many people who normally go in the West Stand, because we do get this, people in the West Stand on Saturdays go to the games all the time. When it comes to night matches on Sky, and especially this time of year when it's winter, a lot of people don't go because it's too cold.
Yeah.
That's probably the main reason why the West Stand isn't as full as it normally is on a Saturday. Off and running with the game. Let's see how Boro get on. Won the attack already. Delano trying to play through to Finn Azaz, but
he didn't telegraph it.
Wasn't a good pass. That's me. Yeah. At least you're honest, mate. He said he's the same. He doesn't. With the, when I said when it's on Sky Sports, people watch it at home because it's cold out there and everything.
Yeah.
It is cold at the Riverside. Too bloody cold.
It is because the
too bloody cold. And then there's me who normally goes to the games without a coat on because I'm a bit like some of the Newcastle fans I'm hard. I don't feel the cold. Well, I say I'm hard. The Newcastle fans are ridiculous. Do I have watch at home in the one with full kid on? Yeah. The Newcastle fans are ridiculous, by the way. There was won the game, Ipswich, right? They were at Ipswich, near the seaside. Well, near the coast of the Ipswich, as you know, is in Suffolk and is near the coast. It's in East Anglian coast. You're near the coast in Ipswich. It's probably freezing cold there. And there's Newcastle fans, right? There's Newcastle fans standing up and chanting, waving their tops in the air and just literally taking their tops off. And it's absolutely Baltic. At least I keep my top on. You know, at least I keep my top on. Edmondson down over. Oh, has he just been booked immediately? Oh, yeah. Takes a fuck out. Billy Edmondson, that's his 7th yellow. I didn't ask Sivy. You had that Newcastle guy with the. You had that Newcastle guy with the big belly there with an NCFC written on the belly. That's the guy I'm on about. Because that's what I'm on about. But yeah, there was a guy literally. Come on. There was a guy who literally. Yeah, he had. I think Norwich on his. He had Norwich on his written on his belly. Oh. He had something on his belly. He'd written something on his belly or something with NCFC on it. And he's got his top, and he's waving his top in the air in the freezing cold. I mean, I thought I was hard for going with no coat on, but goodness me, Newcastle fans are different gravy. But I wouldn't like to.
In Munich, you certainly were cold.
No,
we felt the cold there, didn't we?
Definitely in Munich. Minus 4 when we went to Munich last year.
Certainly, there was certainly no risk of catching bloody sunburn.
Would Daddy do that at Boro? No.
No.
He's not that daft.
They wouldn't allow it.
Anyone who does that is daft anyway. Oh, here come Burnley. Cian Fleming in the box, pulled back. Shot from Anthony, blocked brilliantly by Hackney. Anthony, that's a foul on us. Yep. Silly yellow. Yeah, I agree. Silly yellow, to be fair, yeah. My seat is directly behind you, 3rd section up. Are you in the West Upper, where it's 750 quid a bloody season ticket? And I thought 600 quid was expensive. 750 quid when you're up in
how much it is for them?
In the West Upper. Look, I can understand the price being more in the West Upper. Because that's where you have the director's box, you got the hospitality seats, you got all the padded seats up there, so you're paying for the premium seats.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
I still think football ticket prices in general and season ticket prices in general, certainly in the Premier League and the Championship, are just ridiculously high at the minute. You know, I mean, we're not even the most expensive club in the country, by the way, for the Championship.
We're 5 minutes on and there's still no score at the moment.
Nah. 1 attack each, really?
Yeah.
Do-do-do.
Sorry.
Do-do-do-do.
Nah.
What are we doing? And no, before anyone says, I don't drink, I haven't had anything to drink. Well, I have. I've had Diet Coke today, but, you know. Oh, dear, sorry, I didn't even realise. Thank you very much. Good spelling. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. I hadn't even noticed it. I think we were too busy doing Mana. We're daft, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, that was a foul.
Is it true that Is it true? Load up windmill early talk. 32 on the ball. Or do you saving up for Edinburgh? Yeah, because I'm planning on taking Mia to Edinburgh for 3 years together. And we've been engaged now for 1 year. So come towards the end of it, 23rd of May.
Oh,
Probably it might not be the exact day because it depends on when we can do it. It might not be the exact day, but it will be in May. Some point in May, we'll be heading to Edinburgh and spending a bit of time in Edinburgh for a nice treat. It's I've been to Edinburgh with my family before, but she's never been there. 3 years, bless my soul, has it been that already? Yeah. Well, it's been 2.5 years, actually. 2.5 years. 31
Come
months.
on!
31 months now.
Come on!
It's been.
Come on!
It's actually been 2.5 years we've been together. Bergstog, shoot! Oh, I think that took a deflection, didn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Better start saving travel food up till. Yeah, we're looking to see if there's any deals or anything that we can save money on. You know me. If I find any deals on, I'll be like, but yeah,
Come on.
it's when we can do it, it'll be a nice thing because I've been to Edinburgh with my family, but that was only literally for about 5 hours or something like that, and then with
whatever you do, don't walk to Portobello. It's a hell of a walk.
I ain't walking to. If anything, I'd get the bus to Portobello.
Yeah,
Is there anything there?
Not a lot. It's just
the sea.
It's a bit like a flat Robin Hood's Bay.
Oh God! I've been to
Robin
Robin Hood's. I went to Robin Hood's Bay with.
I
went to Robin Hood's Bay with. I went to Robin Hood's Bay with. I think Macmillan when I was like in year 9. Year 9? Is it year 8 or year 9? The geography trip. And
interesting. Some of our ancestors were from there.
And I'm thinking to myself.
Robin Hood's Bay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself. I'm glad I haven't. I'm thinking to myself.
On whose side?
I'm glad I haven't come here for a day out.
Side? Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself. I'm glad I haven't come here for a bloody day trip and only come for 2 or 3 hours because there was just nothing in Robin Hood's Bay.
Come on.
I think.
Come on.
And I thought that Saltburn was dead now.
2 times great-grandparents?
No, great-grandparents. This is where she's going to be looking. This is where she's going to be looking on the ancestors now. Bradley's, the Bradleys in the chat up the Burnley. Well, up the Boro. Villa Bella, good hotel. £60 a night of a premium. Yeah, probably would be a premium, but it depends. I think I saw something with Caledonian Travel or something. So, because they seem to be okay. A lot of people have said so. Have a look at some of the travel agencies and see what we can do. So, but that's not until May anyway. So we're just at the moment, trying to save up as much cash as we can. This is why I wasn't going to renew my season ticket this season. By the way, it was because I wasn't going to be able to fork out £600 in time to renew it in like February, March time. I was never going to be able to afford that in February, March. So that's one of the reasons that I wasn't renewing the season ticket anyway. So, because it's getting expensive at the moment. And I get, obviously, we all know that the prices of season tickets go up. I've been going for 13 years on the bounce. I think Dad's had a season ticket, I think, longer than I have. But I've had a season ticket since the 2011-2012 season. So, to be fair, I've had... then, obviously, as I've got older and older, I've gone up the price ranges, haven't I now? So, and then as you get older, everything gets more and more expensive. So, just got to the point where I can't really afford it anymore, unfortunately. And it is sad, so I enjoy going to the games, but, 2025 is going to be an
Come
interesting
on.
year. Let's just say that. All the clubs are greedy.
Yeah. It's false economy.
Certainly the championship clubs.
It's the same
I mean,
it's false economy. They don't look. They complain because they say they need full stadiums and all the rest of it.
But you're not going to get full stadiums.
You're not.
Let's be honest.
The charge. If they drop the prices, people would be able to afford to go. They'd get the full stadiums.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what I call false economy.
Fans equals money. Yeah, but also money equals
fans being able to go.
Yeah, but putting the prices up means no one's going to go because this is the problem. And Nicola's literally about to say, Nicola's just took the words out of my mouth. Is clubs are now overcharging, and it's pricing people out of football.
It is.
People live for football, but I can't justify paying £600, £700 a season.
No,
I can't. You know, if it's in the Premier League, if it's a Premier League club, a big Premier League club, you'd probably expect prices of around that sort in the Premier League. But for the Championship, I can't justify 600, 700.
No, at the end of the day, it's second to your football, isn't it?
600 quid is 600 quid is cheap. Wait till 5 years' time, it'll be 800 and then 1,000 in a decade. I don't think they'd go. Surely they wouldn't go that high because I think they would lose so many fans if they did that.
Well, people can't afford to do it.
I know a few people that aren't be doing because they just can't afford it now because it's getting very expensive. Tom Glover's first start in 9 months. Well, 10 months even, actually.
Oh!
Pretty good. Well, 13 and a half minutes in, everyone, Bardo at the moment. Cheaper tickets means more fans at games. Sell more programs and burgers.
What I've said. That's exactly what I've said.
You put the tickets down.
Get the money back in other ways.
Yeah, you put the ticket prices down. You know, you'll get more fans in. And the club will still, I mean, yes, they'd probably miss out on a lot of money if they did put the ticket prices down. But I wonder how much they would actually get back from the amount of program sales, jackpot ticket sales, food and drink sales. You know, I bet if they put the ticket prices down, they would still earn. They'd still get quite a hefty amount of money because of the food, drink, and program sales, etc. I remember programs used to be £3.50, £3, £2, £1, and merchandise as well with the club shop. Yeah, programs be £5 in 2025. They're £4 now at the Riverside. They used to be £3, and they've got up to £4. They're even charging £3 for the bloody FA Cup ones. Now, the FA Cup ones, you put the prices down, that's fine, because you're not going to charge those. Although I will say Tamworth have been greedy buggers. Tamworth have been a pain with their fans because I looked at the prices for Tamworth's game against Spurs. And Tamworth, and I think it's just because it's a Premier League club and they were looking to cash in, but they were charging 30 quid a ticket. And that's just for under 18s. Adults are £37.
Oh, cashing in there.
Yeah. I know it's a non-league. I mean, I get it's an FA Cup game against a big side. I can't justify non-league clubs charging that amount. I mean, Mask, right, in the 9th tier, charge £8 for adults. Now, that's not bad, considering it's 9th tier. But there's one or two clubs in that tier that I think charge about 12. There's one or two clubs that charge more than that. You know, I suppose the higher...
Hartlepool charge more than that, don't they?
Hartlepool charge 20 for adults. They've just kept the price at... They had 20 quid for the EFL. and they've just sort of kept it for the National League as well. As you go further and further up the leagues, obviously the prices and the money demands are obviously going to be a lot higher, aren't they? But I can't justify paying 500, 600, 700 pounds for Championship football anymore. I genuinely can't. You know, and I'm sure there's other people as well as the likes of us that are in the same situation. You know, that they just can't.
17 minutes on.
You know, that you can't afford to
Still no
keep
goals.
going. Can't afford to keep going to the games because of how high the prices are in a lot of the Championship clubs.
Oh,
And this isn't me having to go Boro, by the way, obviously, because you know I'm saying in general, the price of football tickets in general has just gone sky high, and now people can't afford to do it. It's a shame, but unless the prices go down, people won't stop going. You know, people stop going. Simple as that. Anyways, let's get back to the games. I think I've waffled for about 10 minutes there.
Yeah, you never
you know,
shut up, yeah.
No, but in fairness, like, I
But
mean,
you're
Nicola,
right, what you said, so-
Nicola said that I have a point.
No, you're right.
No, I mean it's a valid point, and I think there'll be there'll be a lot of other football fans that are in the same boat. Probably thinking the same
you're right.
thing.
What you said.
I think I've spoken enough about it now, though. Anthony into the centre of the penalty area, just about cleared out. League One, 300 quid a season ticket. See, I can't justify that. Championship is about £600, 500 quid plus is right for Championship. League One's £300 plus, League Two £200 plus, non-league £150 plus. I think Masks season ticket price is about 120. But I think if your season ticket hold for Masks, you get discount on the discount on the FA Cup games. They put the prices down anyway for the FA Cup.
Well done.
Matthew in the chat said, "I agree. I don't think I'll renew because he agrees with the prices. I'm not. And by the way, I mean, I'm not. You know, I'm not trying to put anyone off. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't. I'm not trying to put anyone off renewing their season tickets. You know, at the end of the day, it's obviously up to you. You know,
We're just giving the point of view.
but I'm just giving you my thoughts on it. Premier League £800 plus. It is the top division in England. But I think if you want to get full stadiums week in, week out and get loads more fans, you need to not have the prices that high. I get the top amount. I was actually looking at going to one of the United games in January. But it was £66 a ticket, and that was the cheapest ticket. One of the other stands, and this wasn't even the Alex Ferguson stand. One of the bottom tiers was 119 quid. I was thinking, I know it's Old Trafford, but that's just such a stupid price. 20 minutes in anyway. Burnley having the better start. 43% of the action in our half. Lost the ball. Brownhill with a shot there. Nowhere near. That was absolutely fat. Comment on the game. You're talking too much shite. Oh, thanks very much. Yeah. Thanks very much for that compliment.
Well, let's face it, Theo, which talks a lot, so.
And
a lot of shite, that is.
And one thing you get used to is once I start talking about a specific point, I will continue that point. So, you know.
Yeah, well, change your tune.
But we're back to the game anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Get in!
Oh, man, that's gotta be a bloody corner.
No, I've got his head underneath it.
I'm surprised he managed to get that cross in, actually.
Too much whoop as usual. I don't care. People who watch the channel for a long time know that I will talk about different things as well.
The thing is, though, what you've said is right.
Oh, yeah. But no, people who watch the channel.
False economy.
everyone that's watched the channel before knows that obviously people who are new won't be used to the way I present the streams. But I tend to focus on the game mainly when there's actually action. When there's not a lot happening, that's when I'll sort of talk about other things, you know. Oh, was it a hamstring injury he picked up? Yeah, he did. He got injured. I know he got injured inside about. Well, he got injured in like 10 minutes, I think.
8 minutes.
Inside 10 minutes, getting injured and got replaced by Watchalong.
My worry is though, if Latty gets injured, who we got to go up front?
I think Delano.
Know what I mean?
I'm sure Delano has played striker before. Can I tell you something? There's a good crowd on the Riverside tonight still. Oh, bye!
Bloody hell, South Stand, bloody have empty, you know?
Wrong stand. It's the north.
All right.
The Canberra's in the east stand.
Oh,
I know. I've had to tell Mia that a few times. Because Mia's like, we shooting to the south stand, do you? Is that no, that's the north stand. The camera's in the east stand. So it's sort of looking from the east stand. The left side is the south stand. Oh, come
on, that wasn't a foul.
Tommy looks good. Boro can't fill it. Well, we filled it against Sheffield Wednesday. It was a full stadium, but we always tend to fill the stadium on Boxing Day.
Yeah, it's a Boxing Day treat for the kids.
We always seem to do well.
A lot more kids than Boxing Day.
I keep forgetting about the Boro women's games. I'm going to go to one of the Boro women's games at Stockton just because I'm going to have to pay. I haven't been to Stockton Town's ground, actually. It's one of the local grounds I've just not been to, but me at some point will have to go watch one of the Boro women's games when we have a chance, obviously. The red faction's on the left on this camera. Yeah. Where's Mamma Mia? She's at the game. She's at the game. They probably have you on the card. Well,
all I can think of is there we go again. Yeah. Mamma Mia, we go again.
Oh, Mamma Mia, here we go again.
Oh, come on!
If you're asking why I'm not at the game, then I'm not explaining.
Don't bother.
Yeah, not explaining on stream.
Not the place to be telling them.
I very much doubt that, Scotty, because it's not at the Riverside.
Scotty!
It's not at the Riverside.
Come on!
It's only at the Riverside and the streamed games is the issue. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's unforeseen circumstances that I can't go through. So, yeah.
Oh, that was a foul.
Which team's playing better now? I think it's been all Burnley. We've had one good opportunity and Anthony firing another shot over the bar. He's the guy I've got on this thumbnail as well.
Looks like a foul to me.
Four. Gets his foot well underneath.
Yeah, but that was never going in that one.
Is he the idea? He's trying to just whip it into the top corner. But, he's a good player, Jaden Anthony. If Burnley don't win, it won't be good for them. They're the favourites. Well, I hope they don't, personally. Right, 25 minutes in, 5 9/5 of the first half played.
And still no iron, bro.
Oh, how many shouts on target? One? No, there isn't. There hasn't been. I don't think there's been any.
Come on.
I don't think our keeper's been tested once in this game.
Not yet.
I've had too much in my mind, that's why.
Come on. Away. You're not.
Totally forgot. Ow! My knee. Hi! No. Very much tempted. Rovers fan has joined. As much as I like Blackburn Rovers as a club, I hope you don't beat us in the FA Cup this time. I was a bit annoyed about the loss against you in the league. Very frustrated. But to be fair, when we played against you in the league, it was one of the most boring games I've watched all season. You were there, and it was an absolute bore fest. Please tell me the minute. 27 and a half minutes just coming up. Yes, let's hope Boro do win for you. Let's hope we get a win for you. I know Rovers fans hate Burnley, Burnley derby. Well, it's a big rival. Well, it's a derby, isn't it? Burnley hate each other, and it's a Lancashire derby. Along with I want to say Wigan.
Wigan's not Merseyside, isn't it?
No, it's Greater Manchester, which is also, I think, also Lancashire, because they have rivalry with Bolton, but I can't remember whether they have a rivalry with Burnley and Blackburn or what. I know Bolton and Wigan have a big rivalry. Oh, we're both fans. We're in the Boro tops today. Just from not the games at the minute. Josh Brownell's had so many touches. Josh Brownell's always one of the instrumental players in that midfield. He's captain as well. Leads by example. He bosses that midfield. And he's also a captain with an eye for goal. He's at 9 goals this season.
I know.
And that's a centre mid. Scoring 9 goals. I think he's their top scorer as well. It's ridiculous how good Josh Brownell's been this season.
Oh, come on. Get your passes together.
Question for you, Dad, by the way, from Matthew. He said, Dad.
What?
I don't know why he said Dad. I don't know why he said Dad. It's not you, that one. Anyway, if you want his name, it's Pete. Peter. Or Daz Dad, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, whatever, carry on.
As long as it's not rude, he'll answer. Yeah, so he said, do you think Glover has a look of Pears? Basically saying, does he look a bit like Pears, maybe?
He does a bit, yeah.
Or does I don't know whether he's worded that. Does he mean? Bit, yeah. Are you asking whether you think he looks like Pears, or do you think that he's similar to Ainsley Pears? I don't know if you're on about Ainsley Pears or Steve Pears. I assume Ainsley.
Well, he's got more hair than Steve Pears. Steve Pears the egg. Oh,
it's Daddy, and his second name's Griffin. Peter Griffin. Yes. All I'm going to say to that is this. Well, I can find it on here. This is the good thing about being on the Double Trouble Dart account.
Come on.
Because I can stream to my channel as well, but I can also use some of the shit that's in here. Ha, failed. Lol.
Oh, come on.
We talk about the 2016 picture frame.
So easy there.
I'll talk to you about it at half time. I have mentioned it before. I've mentioned it before about
run back. Come on.
But it's over there. But I'll
come on.
Talk to you about it at half time. Back to the game. We've got 15 minutes to go. God, this first half's flew by. First half's flown by. And for the first time today, and Well, it's not. Well, it's the last time you'll see Dad till New Year. It's not the last time you'll see me because I'm live for United tomorrow. But for the penultimate time,
He likes these big words. He's been eating a thesaurus for breakfast. Are we ready?
Are we ready? Join in! Up your nose!
Oh, sorry.
Yes, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Only one Burnley player's had the fewest touches this match.
Yeah.
I was thinking for 2025, obviously no Boro vlog, you could look into podcasts with former players. But my channel's not really a podcast channel, though. I'm not really one for podcasts. I'm not really a big podcast person. And do you know how hard it is to try and get in touch with current and former players? Out of I told Job, only just to say, managed to get Isaiah Jones. Oh, hey!
Are we?
We got it back! Here, though! My God. Well, just do the mask vlogs and some neutral, just do mask and neutral vlogs, and then for the streams, just the odd neutral game and Boro streams, and obviously cup semis and finals, etc. So it's with 2025, the channel in 2025 is just gonna have to go to the floor. Keeper got robbed. What was James Trafford doing? James Trafford thought he had all the time in the world, and he got robbed by Delano Bergstog, who couldn't put it in. That's a poor back pass, Delano. Glover does really well.
He does have a bit of luck, but he's got more there.
Glover does well there. I thought Delano Bergstog was going to score that. It's on its last legs. I wouldn't say that, but it's going to be a strange year. It's going to be strange. Obviously, if I get a job, which if I get a job, obviously, then it's going to be not going to be a lot happening. But for the moment, I'll try and do as much as I can. Obviously, when I have the chance, obviously, because obviously, I think I've just spied Mia at the top.
She's the one in yellow and blue.
No, she's not. That's me.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Well, I'm glad you do. Thank you very much.
You've got a few views there, haven't you?
Not done too bad tonight. I must be one of the only ones streaming it.
Yeah. Surprised.
Along with, I would assume, Ryan, who's the Boro fan from Australia.
Oh, right.
The Aussie Ryan. I assume he's the one. I assume he's probably doing it now. You in or out? What are you up to tomorrow? I'm doing United.
Probably done better.
I'm doing the last United game for 2024 tomorrow. United against Newcastle. We have had at the moment. Yeah, will be probably. We have 38 thoughts, and it's neck and neck. 37-37 for Boro win and Burnley win, and 26% of you going for a draw. Yeah, it's something. Yeah. I haven't got much interaction, so I haven't really got a lot of interactions off them streams, but also at the same time, it's been if I do that, then it gives me more time to it allows me more time. Well, it means I can spend more time with the family and everything, but this was all before what happened. Glover,
don't be lured into saying anything. So you're trying. Oh, well done. Oh man, come on!
Oh, up, you silly moron! What is it, referees here?
We never get a decent ref in the Boro.
No. Yeah, I tried new ideas before and still got nowhere with them. The This Week in Football was a new idea and got nothing in the way of... Got nothing. Just got nothing out of them. Transfer show should return for January. I might make a return of it. But who am I going to be able to get on? It's trying to get people on. It's trying to get people involved with it and getting loads of people to watch it for it to be worthwhile. I might, but it depends. It depends. Obviously, the minute I'm still waiting on like 15 different job applications. But we're through. Bergsog, indecisive. He was going on his right foot, then decided not to shoot. Trying to go on his left foot. Well, I'll have a see about it in January, but it's going to be it's going to be a strange year. It's going to be a strange year for the channel next year. There's the thing. Got to adjust with things. Ben HT, who the hell's Ben HT? I've never heard of him. But also, a lot of the time, people aren't available, so
come on,
make or break. Well, just have to see what happens. It's going to be a strange year, and people just have to go with the flow. Just have to go with the flow next year. It's going to be a strange year. I've done it for 8 years, so I've done quite well to do for it. I'm quite relieved I've even managed to do for 8 years. Nearly didn't make it through the first year. But people who know that. The people who already know what the issue was with that.
Come on!
But to get through 8 years is quite something, isn't it? Go on then. Play through.
What was that?
Final pass. It really hasn't been the best of games. Not been the best of games. Oh, yes, there's a minute's applause tonight for, if I can get it up on Solbrin's, if I can get it up on Instagram again. There's a minute's applause for someone, a big Boro fan.
Is there. It's quite high defensive line at times at Boro hold. So the few occasions that along the ball, that's the left hand side behind the Boro defence to try and get through to Hannibal in.
Oh, come on! I don't know why I was complaining there. He fell. He went behind. Fell. It wasn't a foul.
Look at the flow of the game. Already started really strongly. Dominated by Burnley, the white graphic there, and then just missed. As I said, they just feel the Boro.
What was that?
Get back into the game, make more of a contest.
Oh, come on!
Like 2 or 3 people messaging me on Instagram. I can tell them on Instagram, but I'm not saying on stream.
Come on! Oh, man, what was that?
So it's a guy called... It's a guy called Dan Nolan who passed away, and there was calls for a minute's applause in the 39th minute.
We're on 41 minutes now and still no score.
I know it's still no score. Oh, my YouTube post, my bloody Instagram post did not. Did my Instagram thing not bloody go up? No, it didn't. Just for a Boro fan in the chat, if you want to know, message me on socials. No, people will get used to it. Oh, such a poor pass! Come on in, Bergsog. Borges in towards the centre. Latte just outside the D. Campbell, that's it. Playing it back again. Right. Ben Doak tries to turn, loses it. No.
It's like a game two decent teams. They're like cancelling each other out. Got the makings of a draw. I'd be quite happy with a draw. I think 3 points better, but I'd like to say they're a decent team. So, all right, come on, dog. There you go. Come on, someone get it in the middle.
Last opportunities of the first half is probably.
No, I'm reckoning about 3 minutes.
Oh, that's so shit. Oh, I need 1.5 goals in this game, any chance. Well, I had 1-1, so I would say so. But the way this game's going, it's got 0-0 written all over it. I think it's been poor.
That's what I was thinking. New Year's Day, the ball's on.
Is that Wednesday? Is it Sunday? So I'm confused about Christmas New Year. What do you do the days? Every week seems to be.
Come on. Oh. Tackle. Come on. Ooh.
Oh, no, this is danger.
Well defended now. Come on, use it. Nice. Oh. His ball's just not bloody getting to where it should be. I think the Zaz has been our best player.
No added time.
Right.
What a lousy half that was. Freaking hell, that was shit.
Probably the best opportunity when James Trafford was almost punished as he was away from home. But the break at the Riverside, Middlesbrough 0.
And the half-time score at the Riverside Stadium, Middlesbrough 0, Burnley 0.
Who scored?
I've got to say it's been one of the most boring first halves. I mean, I thought.
Well, I've got to say that it's the right result so far.
Yeah,
Really. Up 'em. Yeah, it's the right result, really, isn't it? It's one hell of a swing, isn't it? Would you go on that swing? Probably not. Yeah, I think their results so far. Both sides creating chances, but not making the best of them. Boro on a lot of seeing a lot of the ball, but just not making the passes count in the middle of the park. Oh, it's fair result up to now. Both defences have held firm. That's basically the situation, isn't it? This game, both defences have held firm.
So I'm just messaging someone's really on Instagram asking me, so I'm trying to sort of just explain. If you have just tuned in, you've missed now, because God, that was one of the most boring really boring first half, I must say. It was a really boring half.
It was a stalemate, really. They were cancelling each other out, weren't they, really?
Can I add the thumbnail onto the overlay and just put that on for half time? Then we can go for a quick break. Because I don't have the screens on here, obviously, as I don't have all the screens on, so I'm not on OBS. Yeah. Just finish this message and I'll get back to everyone. Let us know your thoughts on that first half, because I don't think there was much. I don't think there's a lot to say on that first half.
Well, I've said what I feel, so
we've had the odd opportunity. Latte with a header just over the bar. It wasn't a great header whatsoever because he got his head well underneath it. But other than that, we haven't had many opportunities. We had a shot from Bergsog, I think it was, which was deflected.
Should have done better.
How the hell did he get away with that challenge? Yeah, Bergsog with a shot that was wrong side of the post. That was all from a long ball from Dan Barlaser, by the way. I don't know how Egan Wiley gets away with that challenge, you know. I don't know how he gets away with it. He just doesn't get the right.
Can we what?
Just doesn't get the right projection on it. Doesn't get the right direction on it. Just pour a glass of beer.
Something has to come out the freezer. Oh, the eclairs. Can you get the eclairs out the freezer, please?
Yeah.
No, she's in the bath, as you might expect. Yeah. All right, then. We'll any good?
No, it's a poor game.
They're in 2 different draws, apparently. You've got to get the class out.
Right, well, I'll do that in a moment. I'm doing this a minute.
Yeah.
I think we'll. I'll finish my message in a moment because at this rate I'm going to be typing a frigging massive paragraph to him. Everyone said the same thing about the whole situation, but for those who don't know, you can message me on socials. But anyone who does know, a lot of people said the same thing to me. A lot of people understand now. I'm not going through it. Thought we defended well first half. Yeah, I thought we did okay defensively in the first half. Obviously, Jaden Anthony does. We all know Jaden Anthony's a bloody good player. He's a difficult player to try and defend against. So to be able to keep the likes of him and obviously Josh Founder, who's been scoring goals this season, to keep the likes of them both quiet so far is good. I don't think either team's created any particularly amazing chances. No proper clear-cut opportunities, really, apart from maybe the header. The stats at the moment, I think Burnley have had more shots, but I think half of them have gone to the River Tees. This is what the stats at the moment are. There's 3 shots each with 1 shot on target. That was, I think, our deflected shot that went straight to the goalkeeper, James Trafford. So far, Thomas Glover really hasn't been tested, and we've barely tested their keeper. So I think 0-0 is the right result at the moment. But let's hope the second half is a bit more entertaining than that. We'll see for the second half in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to put this on for the moment. Now, I do have songs on here that are non-copyright, so I can shove these on. Happy days. Let's get this crap off. Right. I had to make my own thumbnail tonight, by the way, because obviously, for those who don't know, Harvey, who always does the thumbnails and the who always does the thumbnails and normally the graphics for the channel, like the stream overlays, hasn't been too well lately. So hence why he hasn't done the graphics for today, and that's why I'm not using OBS, because I don't have the graphics to use. So I had to make the thumbnail. So on behalf of everyone here, hopefully Harvey is getting better, and fingers crossed to be able to sort out the thumbnail for the stuff for the United game tomorrow. I've heard he's on the mend.
Get well soon, Harvey.
I've heard he's on the mend, so things are looking up.
Good. Get well soon, son.
We'll see how we go. Second half underway now, everyone. Long ball forward from the Burnley keeper. Burnley going from right to left towards the south stand. Boro going from left to right towards the north. And I think the Generation Red Family Zone, I believe it's called. I can never remember what the actual name's called.
No changes by the looks of it.
No, it looks like it's the same team that started the first half. So, but cheeky buggers, has someone sat in my seat?
Oh, yeah, there will be.
Cheeky buggers. How dare they? Oh. Welcome back, yes. If you have just chance again, welcome back. Right, second half already underway. Let's see how we get on in the second half. Yeah, I've seen someone sat in the seat. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's me that's. I wonder if me is sat there. I don't know who it actually is. Did anyone go? Did Mum go wearing a black coat or anything? What did she go wearing? No, they won't. They can't sell my seat on until after the deadline for renewing your season ticket. If you haven't renewed your season ticket by the deadline, then my seats will go. My seats will be up for sale, but that won't happen. Up the bother from You'll Never Walk Alone LFC. You battered bloody. I don't know who's in my seats. Thing is, people will see an empty seat and just sit there. That's what they do sometimes. Up the bother says him. Yep, up the bother. Yep, and did well against West Ham. Mo Salah's on fire, by the way. Someone is, but I don't know who it is. Stepping up and stepping Manchester City with the Carlisle.
I reckon we'll go for the second half.
Well, someone has to.
Oh, come on!
Someone has to, surely. How good's Ben Duck been doing?
All right.
All right, he's been a bit
Final balls have been
he's
poor.
been a bit hit and miss lately, mind.
His final balls have been a bit poor.
He told everyone already. Fans still. Yeah, I've already said, Sophie. I don't know if you may not have heard me, but if you want to message me on. If you want to ask me, message me on. Message me on
you can't see
Insta.
it on the stream. Oh, come on! Oh, guys.
I miss him for Liverpool. Thing is, he's not going to. He ain't going to play ahead of Mo Salah. He won't play ahead of Mo Salah and some of the wingers that you have. You've got some really good wingers. He's not going to
I
start.
don't actually think you'd get a game.
I don't think he'll start for Liverpool.
He's a good
Someone with a
championship
black
player,
coat.
but I don't think he's.
I don't know who it is, but it's definitely none of ours. Let me send this. I'm just going to copy and paste these paragraphs.
Come on. Well done. Someone's on the cheap to believe it. Someone's on the cheap to try and sell a bloody BMW that's been written off. £1,300.
Just probably someone just maybe seeing if anyone will buy for parts, probably.
You never get your money back for it.
No.
Substitutes might have the major effects. More attacking intent on their bench than Middlesbrough do. But there is so much attacking intent on that Burnley bench. Something maybe Middlesbrough lacking on theirs because of injuries. Southampton's going to plan across, take him out of shot, give it towards Antonio Foster, Rodriguez, Sarmiento, Coglioscio. There's 5 players there who can seriously play the get going
Come
forward.
on.
Anthony again. A step. This is Humphreys.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to send a. I'll send her a voice message, but I'll just mute. Not send it. I'll send this guy a voice message, but I'll just mute my mic so people don't hear it. Sorry about that. That was about a bloody 4-minute voice message I was sending there.
Worry about it there.
But,
This much. Well,
yeah.
Dale Fry put his
So
body
sorry
on the
about
line with what would have been a shower goal. And he
Yeah, it was a good
managed to
shot.
Get his chest out.
Good shot, pretty much open goal, blocked on the line by Fry. 58 minutes in, ball in the box from the corner, punched away, I think, in the end. Well, I think it was punched in the end by Tom Glove, I think it was. Anthony twisting and turning, puts the ball into the centre. I think Glover punched it away, even though he had loads of players around him. Sorry about that. I'm getting loads of people asking me about what's going on. So that's Dad's watch telling them to go to bed. Harry can't say anything because Harry already knows. Harry already knows the situation.
Oh, come on.
Harry already knows because didn't have got a statement saying about it, didn't I? Dad's watch is upside down. It's not. It's just. He always has it like he always wears it like that. Some people wear it like that. He wears it like that. It's just easier for him to look at it like that. Everyone's different.
Oh, I wouldn't put it that way.
He knows. In the 60th minute, almost hitting the hour mark now.
Come on.
Almost hitting the hour mark. Good ball.
Come on.
Come on, dirty Boro, do Leeds United a favour. Dirty Boro? I don't think we're dirty. If anything, I'd say dirty Leeds because that's what everyone says. Everyone calls you dirty Leeds. I assume you'd obviously say that as a joke, but we'll try and do you a favour anyway. Everyone calls you dirty Leeds, so you know. I don't think anyone's ever called us dirty Boro. It's normally just smoggy. You know what, and other things, but never been called dirty Boro. No one's ever called us dirty Boro. We'll try and do you a favour. It'd be good to do ourselves a bloody favour, get in the top 6, but do I see us doing it? I don't know. Last chance to get you voting on the polls. I'm going to close them in about a minute. We've had nearly 60 votes on the polls.
Well done.
Been good. What? Give it a break.
Playing at Hackney.
DJE Media have drawn over Boro. I haven't really looked at it. To be fair. I was saying it because you fall in the trap of following the herd calling you dirty Leeds. Everyone calls you dirty Leeds, so that's everyone just follows along with the trends, doesn't it? Time for Jones. You're joking, aren't you? Michael doesn't normally make subs unless he has to. If he doesn't have to make subs for injury reasons or whatever, he doesn't make subs until the 75th minute. We're only in the 61st. The poll is now closed. Let's have a look and see what the final results are. Oh, Dykesteel. Oh, he fell over. Go on.
That ball
That's out of play.
The ball went out of play there.
Jealousy's not a good trait, mate. You just follow the trend that everyone else does, don't everyone else calls you dirty Leeds. Leeds' goal tonight is the championship goal of the season. Oh, don't get me wrong, it was a lovely goal. It was a lovely goal.
They're going to make
it. Well taken by Brendan Howson. It was a lovely goal. You know, I'll admit if I've seen a lovely goal, it's a lovely goal. And Leeds have scored some good goals this season. Is it going to get championship goal of the season? It'll be up there with championship goal of the season, but it's early to say at the minute. There's still loads more time for other goals to be contenders later in the season, obviously. Well, it was a good goal. I have to admit, it was a good goal. About 41, 42 passes. That's something ridiculous. Just a really good team goal. And I've said, by the way, I've rated Brendan Howson a lot. Brendan Howson's a player that I rate a lot, and I would happily have him above her. You know, because I think he's a good enough player. But
Oh, come on!
we wouldn't. I don't think we'd get him. Oh, wasn't a bad looking ball. Latte was trying to latch onto it. He couldn't. This is the poll votes results. This is the results of the poll.
Come on.
59
Get it
votes.
down.
Ignore YouTube because
What?
I don't think these are actually correct.
What was that?
Because when I saw it was 41% Boro. It was 41% Boro, 34% for Burnley, and 25% draw. The only thing they've got right there is 25% draw. But it says 40% for Boro win, 33% Burnley win, and 25% draw. That's 98%. When I was looking at it before I closed it, it was 41% for Boro and 34% for Burnley. But Boro just edging the vote there. Interesting to see what people... It's interesting what people put in the poll, actually. 59 votes. I thank everyone who got involved in that. 400 odd views. It's done all right, considering... done all right, given the circumstances. Don't know, given the circumstances and given the fact that there's about 20 odd thousand fans at the Riverside, and some of the fans watch the channel but won't be watching this at the moment. I voted for a draw coming up. Yeah, I went for 1-1. To be fair, this has, I think, apart from that chance that was cleared off the goal line, it's had 0-0 or a 1-0 written all over it.
To think about the struggling really to get able to deal with it. I ask the questions, he gives me the answers. Take it. He just slides into him. Well, it's not sure in a similar position. We're going to see him Fleming score the ground line with a follow-up strike from his free kick.
Oh, I know that's a security card. I know that's a security card.
Similar position. It's the perfect position. You're looking to whip it up and over the wall, get up and down quickly. This is where you want the free kick to be. Sammy Hessel's got his third balls on, he could be getting caught. The conversation. The three-man ball, including Fleming, in front of Middlesbrough.
Things that you don't get away with Jones these days. And I don't know why he was doing that. Who's in your seat? I have no idea. Jaden Anthony over this free kick for Burnley. Bye! Well, I've got to say, I've only got one thing to say about that free kick, everyone, and it's this. Well, that was absolutely cack.
Certainly was. They've just made it.
Yeah. Substitution for Burnley in the 67th minute. Hannibal what?
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter. Substitution for Burnley leaving the field is number 28, Hannibal Middlesbrough. Coming on the field is number 7, Jeremy Sarmiento.
It's about time we made a good substitution.
Nicola, like that pun? Yeah, they won't get away with flying drones over the stadiums. I mean, you shouldn't fly drones over any football stadium because, I mean, you can get done for it because it's private land.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Same as you can't park on private land, as I think a lot of Boro fans have worked out in the last couple of years when they've got ticketed for parking outside of KFC. Man U's loan player coming on for Burnley. Hannibal Mesbury's a good player. Just Hannibal Mesbury's a good player. Just doesn't get much chance for United. It's a bit of a shame. Dork in the box. Oh, shoot!
Come on!
Shoot! Oh! Come on! Shame. Oh. Finish out with that shot.
That was Dork, I think. I'm not sure.
From that left side.
Yeah, I'm
it
not
was.
sure. It was a good shot, though.
Who was it?
I don't know, shot that.
Who was it? That was Finnedas. On his right foot. Yeah, he can curl him. It's a good save from Trafford.
Yeah.
Good save from James Trafford.
How dare he save it?
And then the follow-up, well, the low cross in the end from Dork, hits a Burnley play, falls to Bergsorg. Couldn't really get his foot in right, to be fair. And then he ends up hitting a right-footed shot. It's blocked in the end. But Boro has one of the highest WAT problems in the UK. Is it true? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Is it true that Boro has one of the highest WAT problems in the UK?
Well, if you can describe the kids like that, yeah. But I really, I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah. If they have, they better let KFC know so they can make a new burger with them. I don't know. I don't know where they get these bloody bits of information from. But oh, crap.
Social media. Oh, and any under 18s in chat? Sorry. Oh, dear. Good though. Was good though. Yeah. Certainly some of the kids in this area.
Exactly.
There's a huge.
Hello.
There was a huge rat problem in Burnley, that's for sure. Yeah, but you're a Blackburn Rovers fan. You're always going to say some crap about Burnley, aren't you? Yeah.
Isaiah Jones is going to come on, I think.
For a Blackburn handshake. Yeah. Should be a good game when we play against you in the FA Cup. Just please don't beat us this time because you've turned into one of our bloody bogey teams lately.
Ooh,
And at the minute, Plymouth have also becoming one of our bogey teams. Plymouth are a bogey team for us now. No. Hey, no, she's not there. Leanne's gone upstairs.
At the end of this
That's
season,
as in animals.
Might not be a bogey team. It might go down at this rate.
That's as in animals. Should I say Northampton? No, not Northampton. Bo have a good fan base. No, thank you. Yeah. I know one or two Blackburn Rovers fans. I don't know many Blackburn Rovers fans, but it was nice to see Blackburn Stadium actually full against Sunderland. A bit like Boro, neither of us fill the stadium. To be fair, only Leeds have won out of the top 8 clubs if Burnley failed tonight. Yeah, been a cracking day for years, hasn't it?
Come on, come on. Oh,
Isaiah Jones is going to make an entrance, by the way.
Away!
Should be joined by Mr. T. We're selling out against Burnley on January 4th. Yeah, but that's a derby, mate. We'll probably be selling out against Sunderland. That's a derby.
Oh yeah, that'll be a full throw. We'll be taking Dork off.
Double sub.
Right.
Still substitutions for the Boro. Leaving the field, number 50, Ben Dork. Coming on the field is number 11, Isaiah Jones. And also leaving the field for the Boro is number 10, Delano Bergsorg. And coming on the field, number 8, Riley McGree. Done well, Delano. Well done. Well played, Delano.
He's one of our better players.
He's played well. Bloody hell, Riley McGree's hair's grown, hasn't he?
I know, yeah.
His hair's grown, dear me.
Didn't think it'd be that long since we've seen him.
because you said you wouldn't let Mamma Mia walk at 9 foot. Oh, North Ormsby is a bit of a bad. It can be a bad area. Alex Neil, next ball boss. No, he's signing for Millwall. Apparently. Signing for Millwall. Has Latilaf done anything tonight? He's your best player. Not really. I think Burnley defensively have just been good, and they've kept him at bay. Kept him at bay for quite a lot of it. Go on, Dan. Oh, what?
Come on,
There was nothing wrong with that.
That was never a foul. Dear me, ref, get yourself to Specsavers. That was never a foul.
Ah, give it a foul. He's just battling for the ball. Get a pair of these. Go to Specsavers. You get 2 for the price of 1.
Where's your glasses? Enough for that one. Man's empty, so I'm not raising man.
I'll soon change that. Oh, clip that. What, clipped me and Dad raising our glasses? Oh, God. Of course you do. Of course you did. You would clip that. Oh, oh. Oh. It's got a crack on it.
Yeah, it's like chips, yeah.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
That's the trouble with dishwashers. They cling together.
More like a chicken. Has he had his cataract?
Those guys.
Nicholas said, has he had his cataracts done? I don't know if he's on about the referee or whether he's on about us. We don't have cataracts. I assume you're on about the referee.
Well, I have got cataracts, but they're a long way from being done.
See, I think we would be happier with the point. We'd be happier with the point because it gets us in the top 6. Daddy's eyes, she means.
Yeah,
No, she doesn't mean.
Long way off.
Dad doesn't have cataract issues.
Long way off.
No, because she's on about the referee. Yeah. Scotty. Up your nose. Aye.
Aye, up your
Up your nose.
Up yours as well, yes. Your nose, that was.
Or do you say up it sometimes?
Up it, yeah. Oh, come on!
And he means up your nose.
Oh. Oh!
Oh! That's a yellow.
Baby. That's a book in that one.
If he gets away with that, I'll be shocked. He's going for the ball. Ow! Nah, it's a late one. It's late. Comes in. He didn't get booked.
I'm surprised about that. Yeah.
That's one decision that I'm surprised about. I'm surprised he's got away with that. I have to laugh at the guy's called Lee Evans. There's a few Lee Evans. There's a squeaky one. There's a squeaky one that's on the stage.
Ooh.
Oh, bye! Can I just say, Burnley, shooting wise, one of the worst I've seen at the other side.
They do not look like scoring at the
Their
minute.
shooting is diabolical. Apart from the one shot that he had on target that was blocked on the goal line.
That should have been.
Oh my God! How do you blaze that from there? And it's just Brownhill. He's their top scorer, if I'm not mistaken. A goal scoring centre mid. Why? How's he missed from that? How's he missed that? Go on, Isaiah. Go on. He tried to take on too many players. Burnley have a lot of luck with late goals. Yep. Way! It's a Wolves fan. Just going, way! Burnley will still fluke it. Burnley will still fluke it. Fluke a handballing with an extra finger. Okay then. Bye-bye. There was a Sunderland fan in the official Wolves channel. I don't know if all Mackhams do this, but he started talking this alien language. Yeah, there's a specific term we use for that language. It's called Mackham. Mackham language. It's called chatting out of your ass. Can't understand the word it's in. Oh! Bloody. Oh. Tried to get onto it, and the touch took it away. It was Isaiah Jones in behind. This is Isaiah Jones. He's offside anyway, I think.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't
Oh.
offside when the ball was played.
Right.
I don't think.
Oh, if he was onside and it was tied. Isaiah Jones gambling for it. I think the sends 0-0. I'll be happy with a point. I'll be happy with a point, but we could do the 3 points. I don't think either team will be I don't think either team's going to be exactly chuffed with a point with a 0-0 draw. But I think if anyone's going to, if there's going to be if any of the teams going to be happier with a point, I think it's Boro, because it gets Boro in the top 6. With Burnley, it's an opportunity missed to go top tonight. Well, I don't think they would have. I don't think they weren't going to go. No, they would have gone top if Leeds didn't win. So no, that's just what I said before. So Leeds won, they'd have gone second. So it's a missed opportunity to get into the top 2 at the very least. With us, a point, a decent result against Burnley. I had us to get, I didn't even expect us to get 2 points. I had us to probably get a draw at home and lose away. 2 points off Burnley. That's not. Yeah, I know Burnley can't go top. It was when you were losing, when you were drawing 0-0. When you were drawing 0-0 with Derby, they said on Sky Sports that Burnley win tonight, they'll go top. 10 minutes, a couple of minutes later, you scored. McGree shoots and dear.
I thought that took a deflection, but
no. I reckon Middlesbrough goal, Finn Azaz. Fair enough. I hope you're right.
Miles away.
So do I. I hope you're right.
Looks like we're going to make another sub.
Substitution for Burnley leaving the field, number 19, Cian Fleming. Coming on the field is number 9, Jay Rodriguez. And also leaving the field is number 11, Jaden Anthony. Coming on number 30, Luca Coglioscio.
Well, I'm surprised that they're taking Anthony off, because he's been one of their best players. But Jay Rodriguez is a good player.
and the guy's response, boo! Please tune into more of the streams, because it's been quite good.
That Lucas Engel.
Substitution for the Boro, leaving the field, number 30, Neto Borges. And coming onto the field is number 27, Lucas Engel. Interesting subs there. Carrick out, I don't think so. Cian Fleming couldn't finish if his life depended on it. I don't think go that far. Yes, please score. Yeah. I don't know who's got the seat.
Couldn't score in the brothel, Fleming.
Neither could we. No, not at the
moment.
If Boro failed to get playoffs, then it's bye-bye Carrick. To be fair, I've said to a few people, but I think Carrick will move on after this season.
Oh yeah.
He's been with us for at least 2 or 3 years. I think Carrick will look for another challenge. He'll either go to a different championship club or he'll go to the Premier League. I just have a feeling he'll leave this season. If a different club comes in for him, I think he might fancy a different challenge. Wouldn't be sad if he took Woodgate with him, to be fair. Yeah. I'm trying to sip with your sip because you sips it behind me.
But get off the bloody pockets.
Hi, mate. Hull fan here. Yeah, I know who you are, Glimpse, because you've been in my streams before. Good win for you, wasn't it, today? If the score stays the same, Leeds open up a 3-point gap on Burnley, 2 points on Sheffield United. It's getting tasty, isn't it, that top 3 race right now? Not much to say.
It's still anyone's game, really, isn't it? It's not a...
But it was the same case last season when it was Ipswich, Leicester and Leeds all battling on the last day of the season to get promoted. Leeds lost to Southampton, which meant if Ipswich won, they went up, and they did. So,
yeah. Look what they're doing now. Not a lot.
I think it's Ipswich. In fairness, Ipswich don't have a Premier League. They don't have a Premier League squad.
Don't you think?
But they've got a manager who I think would be possibly good enough. They just haven't got a good enough team to Ben. They need to make some. They need to make some more changes, I think, in the January transfer window. But Southampton. I mean, Southampton. Did Southampton win? No, they didn't. Southampton were winning, and I think they lost in the end to Crystal Palace, didn't they? Well, it's not commentary. It's a bloody watch-along, mate. It's not a live commentary, is it?
Oh, that's close.
It's called a watch-along. So you watch the stream. I give you updates on the game when there's actually action, when there's stuff happening. Because half the time, there hasn't been a lot happening. There has not been a lot happening in this match.
Come on.
Apart from the odd chance for both teams. There's not been a lot.
Grant doesn't look happy.
Grant Liberter watching on with his bloody AirPods in.
Yeah, he's listening to music.
Neil Harris won't go to Boro, by the way.
Oh no.
Neil Harris won't go. Where's the stream? Well, I've already said. I've said it before. You can't show the match footage on live streams. If you want to watch the game,
Go.
watch it on Sky Sports.
Oh, well,
go on, Isaiah. One. Put it in. Yeet.
Oh.
That not a foul. I'm surprised. Surprised didn't give a foul for that. Live watch along is another way of saying a match reaction, but whilst at the same
Another way
time,
of saying a watch along.
at the same time, although I do give updates on the game, we do also talk about bits and bobs. And some people, some people use the live chats to come and talk about, other things, mainly football related stuff, not necessarily just all about the game. So
Come on!
Well, this Rovers guy definitely likes this Stewart guy, doesn't he? Says you got the vision of Stevie Wonder. It does say in the description as well.
Come on, get it down.
So,
Flapping about at the back. Come on.
If people read the descriptions, then they'll...
Come on.
I get the concept now. Yeah. I give you bits of commentary, but not all the time, I think saying you have the vision of Stevie Wonder is a bit harsh. I think that's a little bit harsh.
On Stevie Wonder. On Stevie Wonder. Oh, come on. Oh,
hey, he's getting pulled back, way.
Man.
Big hit for Bubba and the other card. Come on, then. Hey, we've done well.
Good, isn't it?
We've done well.
Good,
Yeah, I'm sorry if you didn't understand the concept, but that's just how we roll. Away the daddy is that Newcastle talk.
Why, man?
No, they just say why. To be honest, I think.
Come on.
I think is it just a northeast thing? Because Sunderland say away the lads. We don't really say away lads, but we shout away. They say away, and then Newcastle say away. I think it's just like a northeast thing.
Oh, don't let Barlas take it.
It'll just be an in-swinging cross, won't it? Yeah, be an in-swinging cross right at the corner of the penalty area. So in a good position to go for the back stick here. Dan Barlas, I'm not fussed on his free kicks. We'll see if we can get anything from it.
It doesn't get a decent free kick.
It's not a bad free kick. Just the brilliant jump from their defender, I must say. Gone back to Barlas on the left side. Final 3 minutes.
Oh!
It's in there. Fire was trying to get to it, couldn't get it. Latte. No. Has he given a free kick? Oh, he's given offside. Oh, it's going to be a tasty final couple of minutes. I can just feel it.
Yeah, he's offside.
All right, mouth off. I just have a feeling it's going to be a tasty couple of minutes. Wayne Rooney to Boro. No.
No, definitely.
No.
He'll take us down to third division.
Definitely here we don't. Definitely here we don't. We don't hear. We don't hear how we're here. No. Going to be 6 minutes at a time, he reckons. The only games I have soft spots for is Middlesbrough, Luton, Coventry.
Well, I actually think that Wayne Rooney should go down to Blackburn, don't you?
I don't think they're doing that. They're not doing that bad with John Hughes.
No. Blackburn Rovers is a decent side.
I will say that as a joke. I'd rather say I'd like Burnley to have Wayne Rooney. That's from a Rovers fan. Carrick to Man United, Ronaldo to Boro. I wish. Couldn't afford it. Not a Yorkshire saying we don't want Boro in Yorkshire. We gave you away years ago. I'm not saying it's a Yorkshire saying. I'm saying it's like a northeast thing. All the teams in the northeast tend to say away. Oh, away. Loads of northeast teams seem to do it. As a groundsman. Early sub.
Oh, Brownhill's gone off.
All right. He's bringing on the striker here. Suggestion for Burnley leaving the field is number 8, Josh Brownhill. Coming on is number 17, Lyle Foster.
All right, it'll only be about 4 minutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo guy from Mexico. If you think Cristiano Ronaldo is from Mexico, then I don't know what to say. Portuguese.
Why did the Mexican throw his wife out the window?
Tequila, Keep him out, brother, yeah.
Come on!
Oh, go on!
Nice.
Yes!
Oh.
No! Last pass got intercepted. Ooh. Not the footballer, dude. Some random Mexican guy that has a taco stand. Probably named after Cristiano Ronaldo, but
come on.
The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time.
Brought to you by
Darren Johnson. Come on, brother. I've got to say, it hasn't been a particularly entertaining game.
It's been in flashes, you know what I mean?
Been good parts here and there.
Yeah, it's been in flashes. But
it's just been a bit of a. It's just been a.
It's been too good.
Been a close battle. Just been a close battle, really. I don't know whether I'd say either team's done enough to win the game. Burnley have had one good chance that's cleared off the goal line. Apart from that, all they've had from there is shots just going. They've had shots in the first half that went to the River Tees, and in the second half, shots that have gone into the train tracks. So, whilst for Boro, we've barely tested the keeper. So, I think, to be fair, 0-0 is probably the fair result.
Yeah.
If we can nick it in the last minute, I'll be over the moon.
Great, but I can't see it.
But I don't think either team's done enough to win this match, personally. Oh, no, I've said I still support the team. Just won't go. Oh, it's not a bad delivery. Offside again. Dale Fry. 3 minutes equals 3 goals for Boro. I don't think so. I think this is going to end as a draw. To be fair, I'll be happy with a point. You know, at the start of the night, I had us to win. I had us to draw 1-1 today, and I said to a few people that are saying I have a feeling I think we'll get a point off them.
How long is she staying?
They weren't. I don't know if she's probably out. Probably out. I'm like, if we get a point, I'll take it. I think we'll only get a point. I think it's just going to be one of those games where neither team does enough to win, and it has been the case. Neither team's done enough to win. It's going to end as a 0-0 stalemate, which I'll take. Take a point out of this game.
Well,
puts
two
us-
good teams have cancelled
It
each
puts
other
us-
out, basically. That's what's happened.
This is one that talked about games as
Is
well.
it?
But yes, they've left us a late one. It's not been a particularly great match. But we'll take a point out of it. I'll be happy with that. Gets us in the top 6. So lies in the left. One last chance. Ah! And the full-time score at the Riverside Stadium tonight, it's finished Middlesbrough 0, Burnley 0.
Well, he had the best chance to really.
Oh, no. And he sent it to space. I've got to say, as the guy mentioned earlier, come on, you silly man. As the guy mentioned earlier, Leeds are the only top 8 team to win.
Yeah.
Only top 8 team to win today. Well done. To be fair, I did think they were better than Derby County. I did watch some of the second half. They did seem to have good opportunities. Derby did have the good opportunity as well. But this game, end stalemate, 0-0. I can't lie. I don't think it was a particularly great match to watch. It wasn't a great match to watch whatsoever. But, I think Boro will probably be the happier of the two teams, because that's a point.
Really.
It's a point that gets us back up in the playoffs. Which is what we're
The
aiming
right
for
result.
this year.
So,
God, they brought a bloody good following, didn't they? I mean, half of them have gone now, but
yeah.
they had a good following.
That long gone for a while.
Yeah. Safe journey back to the Burnley fans. Safe journey back to Lancashire. And for Boro, that's a good point for us. I think that's a good point. To be fair, I think Burnley, I thought, do I say Burnley were a better team? They had more chance. Well, they had more chances, but they were just sending them. They were sending after shots to bloody space. We had the odd opportunity, and fair. I think we only made James Trafford. I think you only forced him into one wheel save, and that was the Finners' shot when he was going onto his right foot, cuts onto his right foot, tries to ping it into the far corner, and that was probably the only big save he had to make in the game. Wasn't the most entertaining of matches, unfortunately, but it's a point that sees Boro go into the playoffs. And the early results, for anyone who didn't know, of course, Norwich drew 1-0 with QPR in the earlier kickoffs. Preston winning 3-1 against Sheffield Wednesday. Hull winning at Blackburn Rovers. Sorry for the Rovers guy in chat. Bristol City won 3-0 against Portsmouth. Not long after Portsmouth beat them 3-0 and all. So they got revenge on them. Coventry drew 0-0 against Millwall. Millwall, of course, by the sounds of it, are going to appoint Alex Neil as their manager. Neil Harris to Boro, by the way, I forgot to say early on. I very much doubt we would get Neil Harris.
Lost again.
Yeah, I thought they would anyway against Oxford. Stoke beats Sunderland. What
Hey!
a shame.
Something
to... So look, see if I can. There you go. Oh dear. Neil Harris, perfect fit. Well, hopefully. I think you've won this one, not sure, never mind. Gerwin Price beat Johnny Clayton. Oh, did he? Has he played? Wait, did they play tonight? Was he playing tonight? I haven't even looked at the darts. No. Good night, everyone. Yeah, people leaving us. Thank you very much for popping by. I'm back live tomorrow for Man United Newcastle. So let's hope the Geordies lose, but I very much doubt it will be United.
And of course, from me, I'd just like to wish everybody New Year, prosperous New Year, And obviously, hopefully, prosperous. It means
I thought that was
plenty money, you know, prosperous.
I thought that was a chemical element.
No, that's phosphorus. Sorry, saying that with the wrong teeth, then I tell you.
Phosphorus.
But in the end, you're daft bugger. But in the end, all the best to everybody. Best wishes, and hopefully, I'll see you within the new year. So that's
Go, Bo. That was from Ollie Stale Biscuits. Okay, what an interesting name. Best of luck to Burnley for the rest of the season, of course. That's the last. We've played Burnley twice in a month.
I know.
And we've got 2 points off them. They won't be happy with that. We're happy with that. I was happy with even 1 point out of 6 against them.
You really?
Yeah. I thought we were going to lose at Burnley and get a draw against them at home. And I was wrong. We got 2 points out of 6 off them, which happily take. 2 points against a good side. What a boring game. It was cack, to be fair. Liam. It was cack, to be fair, mate. At least we didn't lose to Oxford.
Oh, dear. Didn't he watch the Plymouth game, like?
He was at the Plymouth game.
I was at the game, was he?
Yes. Yeah, not the greatest of games. It was pretty cack, but these are the stats Liam has sent me. In fairness, yeah, a draw was a fair result. Both teams had 8 shots, apparently. 8 shots, yeah. Burnley only had 1 shot on target, and that was the one that was cleared off the goal line. Apart from that, all their others went in the River Tees and the train tracks. But we had 3 shots on target, and we had a few shots blocked, but yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great, let's be truthfully honest. But no. Well done to Leeds for being the only top 8 team to win tonight. For head play. Well, I can safely say the league table's certainly well and truly poised now. I can actually have a look because this is how the table is going to look at the end of 2024 when I get it up on the EFL website. No. Boro has 3 draws on the bounce. It's not ideal.
But when you think of who we played, probably
Luke Humphries v Peter Wright is on shortly. Oh, good. I'll watch that because Peter Wright's going to get battered. I think. Oh, John Fart. That's what I call him. It's John Part. That's what I call him. So this is how the table stands at the end of 2024. So this is how the table stands at the end of 2024. Ibby in the chat, by the way, said boring game. Have to beat Hull. We could do a beaten Hull, but Hull are going to go into that game with confidence after beating Blackburn away. So at the end of 2024, well done to the team top of the table at the end of 2024. And it is, of course, Leeds United, top of the table with 51 points. Hang on, they've got the exact same. Oh no. Didn't Leeds have a game in hand on Sheffield? I don't know. Well, we've had 24 games. Some teams have played 23, some teams have played 24. Leeds United are top of the table at the end of 2024, 51 points from a possible 72, which is pretty good going. They've only dropped 21 points all season, and out of the 24 games, they've only lost 3, which is good going. Credit, by the way, to the team that have lost the least amount of games this season, and this is why we didn't beat them. Burnley have only lost twice all season in the league, so well done to them. This is how the table stands. Boro moving up into the playoff spots because of Watford and West Brom both dropping points today. Boro level on points with Watford in 6th place moment, but we are ahead of them by 8 goals on the goal difference. We've got a goal difference of 10. Scored 41 goals, which I think means we've got the second best.
We have a second best goal scorer.
Leeds are top with 44 goals. Well, when you look at Leeds' team is definitely Premier League worthy, isn't it?
Yeah.
41 goals.
Norwich
have got the 3rd best attack in the league. That's something, isn't it?
Surprised at
that. Yeah, Norwich are 12th, but they've got the 3rd best attack in the league. We've got the 2nd best attack, which is good. Who's got the best defence in the league then at the end of 2? Well, I can tell you the worst attack in the league is Plymouth, and they scored 3 against us. Saying something, doesn't it? Who's got the best defence in the league? Then let's have a look. It's Sheffield United. Sheffield United have the best defence in the league at the moment at the end of 2024. The full table then, which is on the screen, of course. Leeds are finishing 2024 at the top of the table. That might change on New Year's Day. We'll soon find out. Depends if they can win or lose, and depending on Sheffield United. And we might have Sheffield United at the start of the season had a 2-point deduction. So had they not had that, it would be 51 points apiece. That's why... Yes, that's why they won 49 points and not 51. Yeah, they had a 2-point deduction. Oh, no, sorry, Sheffield United aren't the best defence in the league. It's actually Burnley. I've looked at the wrong stat. Goals against. Yeah, 9 goals Burnley have conceded this season now. They are the best defence in the league, but they're not the best attack in the league. Leeds finishing top, Sheffield United 2nd, and in the playoff spots, Burnley currently 3rd, Sunderland 4th. 6 points below them in 5th place is Blackburn Rovers. Watch out, Blackburn, because they're coming for you. And though they have a game in hand, if they don't win that, then they'll still be only 1 point ahead of Boro now. Boro could have gone ahead of Blackburn tonight, but they didn't.
We would have done.
Boro taking that 6th place spot. Not far behind them, Watford joint on the same points, but different goal difference. West Brom are 1 point below us. Watford, by the way, do have a game in hand on Boro, which doesn't help. Swansea on 33 points. Bristol City on 33. Sheffield Wednesday also joined on 33 points, but they've dropped down to 11th after losing today. Swansea winning last minute sends them up to 9th in the league. Bristol City winning puts them up to 10th as well.
They're fairly close points-wise, aren't they, really?
There's literally, 8 points separating 5th place and 12th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's getting a bit tasty, isn't it, this season? Oh, shit. We'll do that. It's getting very tasty, isn't it, this year in the EFL Championship? Not much to separate a lot of the teams at the moment. The Dutch is on lovely. And let's have a look. Let's carry on down. In the bottom half, obviously Norwich at 12, as I mentioned, taking that mid-table spot. Bottom half, Millwall on 29 points. Preston joint on 29. Coventry 28. Derby 27. Don't know why for newly promoted side. QPR 26. Stoke 25th. Sorry, Stoke 25. 25th. There's only 24 teams. Stoke 25 points. Luton 25. They've had a cack season for a relegated side. Oxford win puts them out of the bottom 3 with a game in hand on 24 points. Hull City, with their result, also takes them out of the bottom 3. They're on 22 points. In third bottom is Cardiff City on 21 points. Portsmouth in 23rd with 20 points, and on 18 points of a possible 66 is Plymouth Argyle. They have had an appalling season. The joint worst attack in the league with Hull City, but also the worst defence in the league. 51 goals conceded. They've conceded as many goals as Leeds have got points in the league. 51 goals and 51 points. Pretty poor from Plymouth. But that's it for the championship in 2024.
Really,
the next championship game. The next championship games are on New Year's Day. Now, will we see Boro get a result against Hull City? We had a 5:30 kickoff on Sky Sports again on New Year's Day. I don't think we've got anything planned on New Year's Day, so chances are we'll probably be streaming it. So this is the last time you'll see Dad in 2024. Next time you see Dad will be in 2025 on New Year's Day. The next time you see me will be tomorrow doing the United game against Newcastle. Let's hope United get a result there. Probably won't, because it's United. But apart from that, with regards to Boro, that's it for 2024. And I will see you for
all the best, guys.
We'll see you for the game against Hull City on New Year's Day. But for the regulars, I'll see you tomorrow for United against Newcastle and the last United stream. Because obviously I'm giving up the United and Bayern streams, aren't I? Because I'm making changes to the channel, and also allows me to have a bit more time to do other things. So yeah, hope you all have a fantastic night. And if you aren't tuned in tomorrow, hope you all have a happy New Year, and we'll see you on New Year's Day. Cheers everyone for joining us, and take care. Happy New Year. Bye.